Well, we are ready for our next run, but first, we got a €5 donation from Adris saying to beat the cancer. Thank you, Adris. And with this €5 donation, Cool is €5 closer to playing a boy compared to a female. But at this point, the female is still in the lead. But without further ado, we get now Ninja Gaiden by ShuriBear. And Shuri, you know it. Everyone so far has had a PB, so can you go for the 4th? Good luck!
Hello guys, my name is ShuriBear and welcome to Ninja Gaiden NES. Yeah, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go! So yeah, hello guys, my name is Shuri. Hopefully you just saw the Ninja Gaiden Black run. Now we're just doing the NES one. So this one is a little bit shorter. It's still very hard, so don't worry. It's still an awesome run to see. So yeah, this is the first level. We're going to pick up the Spin Slash here, which is the most overpowered weapon in the game. You will see very soon why it is so overpowered. First we're going to clip here, come over, and that's it. So yeah, this was basically stage 1 already. Do some Beyblade stuff and we're at the boss. And as you can see, that's why the Spin Slash is so overpowered. It does 1 damage per frame. This game runs on 60 frames per second. You do the math, you kill bosses very easy this way. So yeah, this is the rice cake stage, as we call it in the Ninja Gaiden community. So we're just going to do some walking here. So yeah, basic objective for the Ninja Gaiden speedrun is just use the Spin Slash at the bosses, just preserve it. It's very important to do that, so you save a lot of time. There are a few bosses where it's not possible. Stage 3 is not possible to get the Spin Slash. And also not at the final 2 bosses. Because also this one has 3 final bosses. So we lose the Spin Slash here. You might think, why do you do that? You need it. And basically you're right, but first we're going to do something which we call the Swag Star. We just dance with this thing until all enemies off screen are dead. And we just fall down here. I'm going a little bit more safe than I normally would. So yeah, Swag Star is very helpful. Some people prefer to keep the Spin Slash, but you get the Spin Slash back in this upcoming screen. So I do not see necessary of it, and the bed was not helping there. And for some reason, the people next to me are pretending to be an ambulance or something because I woo was a bit weird. So let's go. These are some normal stuff we do with Beyblade here. We try to have 10 info at the end. So we all use it. We use it. Otherwise, you will lose time because of it. And that was the 2nd stage boss. And what I do there is mashing. It's for the final 2 bosses. I will explain a little bit later. I jumped way too early. I jumped. I was like, why did I do that? That sometimes happens, so let's try it again. Ah, okay. And I missed something else as well. So I have to go for a backup. That's fine. So there's that. I know it's a really bad excuse, but it's I really have to get used to play on another CRT than my own. Although this one is pretty good. It's just a little bit bigger, so some visual cues tend to be a little bit different. But we need the fire here. And that was really stupid. That is what we call the sword glitch. Sometimes the sword does not work. And then you get what, yeah, you get the stuff what just happened there. Not a lot of you can do about that. I'm just a little bit sad that it had to happen like that. So yeah, stage 3 was a bit meh. Hopefully the boss skill will go as planned. I wanted to do a standard kill, that's not going to happen. Okay. I have no clue why it bumped, but whatever. So when you press down and B at the same time, with mashing you can do a lot of extra hits. And that's what I did there. It's very, very helpful. So this is a very meta stage. One of the easier ones, although there is a boost coming up here. Well, we got it. It says around a second than if you go for the normal old route. Normally I do ladder climbs, but you can clip through the ladder. Yeah, for the sake of a marathon, I'm not going to do ladder climbs. But yeah, this is the best music in the game. I think we all can agree.
Do we have time for
I had to stop there.
For
Otherwise,
a long donation?
that would hit me, and I would even lose more time. It's just the RNG in this game that you have to be 100% sure that you can just go. Reading patterns is very important, although sometimes you cannot do it. Sometimes you get god hammers from the Hammer Brothers, and that yeah, basically just sucks. But still, even waiting on 119 is not bad on the timer of Ninja Gaiden itself. There we go. So when you have Nimpo, this upcoming boss is the easiest boss in the game. And with Nimpo I also mean the spin slash, of course. We just jump around a bit, kill. And the reason that I have 5 Nimpo is to make this part better. Some people do not like to play this part with Nimpo, but otherwise that Hammer Brother can really ruin your day. I do not want him to ruin my day, honestly. So, see, this is why that boss is the easiest boss in the game. Literally press A and B and that's it. So the reason why I'm still why I'm still meshing during these sections is because it's very hard. You have to use almost all muscles in your arm to mesh, because we use a one-handed mesh technique. So I use my thumb and index finger to press 2 buttons at the same time. We use our muscles just to make it vibrate and stuff. But anyway, I'm digressing. So yeah, this is where the game gets difficult. Let's see. There we go. Shouts out to Beer for the Belly for that discovery of the swag star. Saves a lot of time. Pretty good backup. Because before that, the bird could really ruin your run if it didn't fly correctly. But now with that, it makes it a lot easier. There we go. We jump up there.
Do we have time for a long donation?
Normally I use RDQ for this, but I couldn't have practiced here if the same feeling is correct. So I'd rather do this, just like not using the lemon drop. In marathons, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we are going up here. And because I use a little bit more Nimpo than normal, I am a little bit behind the counter I want. That's fine. we're now good because I didn't have to use my input there. Lately I have a lot of troubles with the SP boost. Like the joint of my thumb doesn't make it happen. So unfortunately I couldn't show it. It's a boost that stays like 2.5 seconds. Where you jump off of birds. So sorry about that. But yeah, this is already stage 5. This is Maltz, and that was Malt. Like I said, the spin slash is just great. Oh, I was holding right. I should hold left. So this is the final stretch of the game, which probably most people got stuck to. 6-2 is very unfair to casual players. I was just waiting there. I want all my HP just in case. Lost me 1 second, but yeah. What you gonna do about it? So just like my Ninja Gaiden Black one, I wanna tell the tech crew in advance that the timer will be timer stops when the timer in game hits 0 at the final boss. That is the choking wall. For that same reason why it's called, I'm not doing that right now. Will be a shame if I choke. So this is just some easy spins, and that room is the hardest room in the game. We call it the AVGN room, named after the angry video game nerds. And there we go. He used that boost. There's a little bit faster one, but it's way riskier, and it only saves 0.5 seconds. Generally not worth it to go for that. So yeah, for merit to start, I'm not going to climb as the way I do, just like I do at home. It just has to do with my muscles and stuff, and being in a different position. Like sitting differently than at home, it already makes a big difference here in Ninja Gaiden. So yeah, we have to be very careful about that. But yeah, we are already actually at the final boss. We just have to make it past this room, which is pretty easy. And these are the final 3 bosses. The first one is pushover, but the final 2 can be a pain. I'm just going for the safer strat here. There we go. That's the second final boss. Remember, when the timer at the final boss hits 0, it's time. Okay, look at the timer. This is the game, and time. Oh, nice, sub 13. That is pretty good. That's better than during annual. So I'm very glad about that. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Ninja block. That's the most awesome block out there. But stick around. I see that other people are already setting up for the next run. It's going to be awesome. Stick around, donate if you can, and see you guys on the flip side.
Well, thank you, Shuri. Unfortunately, you couldn't hear me and you can't hear me now. But I can finally read the donations. But first, thank you, Shuri, for that great Ninja Gaiden run. But we got a €10 donation from Hab Keiner Name, saying, in Germany we have a saying, badly translated, it's bad debts are debts to the honor. With that words, I say GG Shuri for your 4-second PB. Here is the promised prize money. Also guys, good luck at the Pokemon Let's Go run. And he's asking, and the others in the chat, please don't place more on name. I'm broke. Thank you, hab keine name. And we also got an anonymous €13 donation without a comment, but with that 13 euros, the mail is now in the lead for the Pokemon Let's Go run. So I think Krul is going to be happy to play as a boy. So next up we got Black Clover Quadrat Knights by the role-playing guy. So, but first we are going to play some ads. So please stay tuned.